Hello, my wonderful viewers. Today is a very exciting day because I'm going to be making a full review of this beautiful Kingbull Voyager cargo e-bike. I've been teasing you with a few short videos, but today is the day. And before we dive in, let me pass this patch of ice. Let's roll the intro. Now, cargo e-bikes have become all the rage in the past year, and now it seems that every e-bike company has their own cargo bike model. And this is because you get a lot of bang for the buck. And this is especially the case with the Kingbull Voyager, where you get class 3 performance of a very powerful bike. You get the fat tires where you can ride pretty much in all kinds of terrain. And you can haul a lot of cargo and even passengers. On first impressions, I love the color of this bike. I also love the look of the mad wheels on fat tires. Another thing that really stands out is this beautiful large wooden rack with a loading capacity of 180 pounds. I will talk about more functions of this rear rack later in the video. I love the very well thought out foot pegs for when you want to carry a second passenger. Also, the very accessible step through frame. It's especially important for when you're carrying a lot of cargo. Now, the battery is integrated for a very clean look. It comes with a key and it's very easily removable from the top, which is better than when they come from the bottom. And then coming up, we have the awesome BMX handlebars for a very comfortable riding upright position. It comes with a pretty big wide saddle. And then the tires, okay, these are CST 20x4 with a very cool street tread that I've never seen before. I think this was a really good choice from Kingbull to add the combination of mag wheels with the street tires, because for one, most people in general are not going to be off-roading with this bike, so no need for knobbies. And the street tires are going to be a little bit lighter than knobbies, and they're going to roll faster on pavement. Also, the mag wheels, besides loving the very cool look that it gives the bike, they are just going to be stronger. They're going to be able to withstand heavy loads better than spoked wheels. One very important thing to know is the two kickstands that come on this e-bike. The first one is this very massive dual kickstand that is going to keep your bike very stable when you are loading it up with heavy cargo. And it also lifts the rear tire just a little bit. And see, if I shake the bike, it's not going to go anywhere. It also comes with a second kickstand. This is your regular kickstand where your bike tilts a little bit on the side. Of course, both of your tires are going to be on the ground, but this is a very beefy one. Now let's go on a ride to test its performance, such as braking power, top speed, maneuverability, how it handles with a second passenger. I will also be telling you all about its specs and features because this cargo bike is feature packed. But before we go, I'm going to show you how to remove this really nice dual kickstand. Okay, so you just put your foot right in front of it and nice and gentle, you push on the saddle and off you go. Okay, let's start with pedal assist test number 1. I'm gonna pedal as hard as I can, and then we're gonna see how fast it cuts us off the power. 14 miles an hour, okay? Now pedal assist 2. Starting at 14, pedaling hard, 15. 15. You know, it feels really similar to number 1. Up to pedal assist 3, woo! Big jolt of power on pedal assist 3. 18 miles an hour, 18, yeah, 19 miles an hour, pedal assist 4, woo, another huge jolt of power, 22, we're gonna take a curve here, but it's looking like 23 miles an hour, let's take a curve And now we're gonna go for number 5. Woo! We're going. I'm starting to feel ghost pedaling at 26 miles an hour, 27 miles an hour, 28! Woo! Now, we're gonna go on a brake test. Okay, I'm on speed mode 5, pedaling as hard as I can, 20 miles an hour, 22 and 24 and brake. Woo! Really nice stopping power. And guys, let me tell you something. So the front brake ran out of mineral oil, which is really weird because I only have 9 miles on this bike. So I just used the rear brake. Once we fix the front one, you should still just use the rear one more anyways, but it'll be nice to have the front one back. But even though, excellent braking. Now let me tell you about some very important specs of this e-bike, starting with the motor. It's an unbranded 750 watt motor that peaks at over 1,000 watts. It feels really powerful. I'm surprised with this motor. Then the battery. This is also a no-name brand, 48 volt, 17.5 ampere hour battery. It's nice and large, comes really nicely integrated into the frame, as you can see. Then let's talk about the handlebars. Like I said, I think it's a perfect width. And then again, I love the very upright riding position. Love it, love it, love it. And now let's talk about the comfort. The saddle feels good, handlebars feel good, super comfortable e-bike. Now, the gearing can be improved because once you get over 24 miles an hour, there is definitely some ghost pedaling. Now, it wouldn't be a complete review of a cargo e-bike if I didn't test it with a load. In this case, we're gonna have a second passenger meet my mom. Hi. You might have seen her in other videos when she was visiting here, but okay, so she weighs 132 pounds and I weigh 145 pounds. So this is a total of, I'll put it up on the screen, but it's about like 260, close to 300 pounds. And then there are the rear foot pegs, which Kingbull did think about everything. So yeah, let's go on a ride. All right, here we go. Of course, things change when you have a passenger on the back. We're gonna go through icy patches here. So I'm gonna go nice, slow, and straight, because you don't want to brake on ice, guys, because you can be sliding. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Oh, I feel like I need to focus on this ice packages, but okay. So far, so good. I even have room enough to pedal with a second passenger, and we both have long legs, so that's good. The bike is handling really well. You do have to get used to having a second passenger or a big load on the back. It requires more balance, but no, this is just such a strong and stable bike. I love the fat tires to aid with that stability. And how's it feeling on the back? Ma?
I'm okay.
She's saying that she's okay. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
She's saying that she is comfortable back there. And yeah, the bike feels powerful with or without a passenger. I'm just taking off really fast. And it's able to keep a good speed right here. Yeah, and you can pedal. So I'll give it a 10 for cargo loading. Let's do a little off-road test here. Oh my God, it's very icy. So on icy patches, guys, just go very slow. And you know, especially since you have a street tread too, but on the dirt, it handles really well. I'm going again now to more snow-packed ice. The suspension, it's working pretty good. Woo!